Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2015 Volkswagen Jetta TDI in this gorgeous silk blue metallic color. This front wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger sedan comes equipped with a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner. Starting in the front with some of the notable exteriors, you've got a really sharp and aggressive looking front end thanks to the nice sharp lines on this front lip here, as well as of course the nice grille that extends all the way across with that big Volkswagen badge in the middle. You've also got these really nice headlamps with the LED daytime running lights, as well as the projector beam headlights. And underneath there you do have the fog lamps for some additional style and utility. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you'll notice the 17-inch steel rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the studded low profile winter tires. These are fantastic tires, and as you can see, there's tons and tons of tread. These are absolutely ready for winter. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll notice the turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror, and you've also got that nice chrome strip that runs along the bottom of the windows as well. In back here, you'll find the tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo, and of course that continues in the back window as well. Up top, you have that nice black roof fin antenna to give it a little bit of extra style. And as we continue back here, you'll of course find the Jetta badging as well as that TDI badging with the nice blue eye there. Looks really sharp. And underneath there we do have the nice dual tipped chrome exhaust, and we've also got a hitch, so this vehicle comes ready to tow. This is a great looking vehicle and it's in great shape inside and out, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at some of the notable interior features. Hopping inside, this Jetta is nice and easy thanks to the smart key system, though of course you do have your standard remote lock and unlock functions on the key fob here, and you've also got the trunk release, which is a handy feature, and you've also got that nice flip out key there as well. But like I mentioned, this vehicle is equipped with a proximity smart key system, so simply walk up with the key on your person and put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle. You've got this little divot here, and if you press that, you'll also lock the vehicle. Inside, you're greeted with this plush black leather interior with a very nice design. These seats are very comfortable, and you've also got some fairly aggressive side bolsters here as well. Just below the driver's seat, you'll find the power adjustable seat controls. And if you take a look in the footwell there, you'll find the Jetta branded all-weather mats that you'll find all throughout the interior, which make it nice and easy to clean. Let's go ahead and hop inside the spacious interior and take a look at all the interior features. The features inside this Jetta start with the push button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is in the car. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel here, you'll find a really nice finish to this door panel, including this nice brushed metallic looking panel next to the door handle. Of course, this is also where you'll find the controls for your power windows, and just above there you have the controls for the power locks as well as the power mirrors, and you've also got the heated mirror controls, which is a really nice feature to have in those winter months. Just below there you do have a little bit of extra storage in the door panel there, as well as of course the trunk release button there. Just up top here we have the controls for the headlights as well as the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, and you've got that same brushed metallic look to this panel here. Just above there we have of course the driver's side climate vent with the nice chrome trim that surrounds it. And if we take a look at the pillar there, you'll find the Fender branded speaker. This is a Fender audio system and it sounds absolutely phenomenal. If we back up and take a look at this great looking steering wheel here, you'll find a really nice design including the leather wrap. And you've also got the bolsters up here to give it a really ergonomic design. And on the bottom there you will find the flat bottom, as well as of course this nice gloss black finish to the spokes here, as well as this nice chrome trim that surrounds the top of the steering wheel as well. On the left hand side here you have the cruise controls for the vehicle, as well as the volume rocker for your audio system. And on the right hand side here you have the Bluetooth hands-free calling button, as well as the voice recognition button, and on the bottom here you have the track selector for your audio system as well. This is also where you'll find the buttons to navigate the screen in the center of the gauge cluster, so let's go ahead and take a look up there. You can see at the very top you have the direction as well as the time and the gear that the vehicle is in. And at the bottom there you have the exterior temperature as well as the odometer and the trip, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 103,538 kilometers on it. In this first screen you can check your range as well as your trip distance, average speed, digital speedometer, oil temperature, speed warning, travel time, consumption, average fuel consumption, and if we click over you've got your audio system, so you can check what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at the infotainment system. Next, you've got your navigation, which is a really nice feature to have because you've got not only the direction that you're traveling, but also the road that you're on, which is a unique feature. Next, you've got the phone, so if you have your phone hooked up via Bluetooth, you can check what's going on with your phone. Next, you've got all the settings for your drive assist, including your front assist, your rear traffic alerts, your blind spot monitoring, and your bend lighting, which will adjust the headlights when you go around corners, which is a really cool feature to have, especially at nighttime. In terms of settings, you've got your assistant settings, your language settings, time, winter tires, units, and more. And of course, if you click back over, you'll find yourself at the very first information screen there. If you take a look over in the center of the dash, you'll find this nice gloss black finish here with the nice chrome trim that surrounds the climate vents up top, and you've also got the hazard lights as well as the passenger airbag warning. Just below that, you'll find the touchscreen infotainment system. In terms of audio options here, you do have your standard AM, FM, and XM radio, and you've also got your CD input as well as an SD card slot, and of course an auxiliary input, and you can also hook up your phone via Bluetooth. The system also comes with navigation, which is a really nice feature to have. Of course, you can also bring up the map there as well. On this side here, you've got the sound if you want to adjust the sound profile of that nice Fender audio system that I mentioned. Of course, you've also got the phone menu here if you have your phone hooked up via Bluetooth. And on the right hand side here, you do have the setup options. You've got lots and lots of options for all of the functions of your infotainment system. And you've also got the guide button here, which will give you the directions on the audio system.
Route guidance is
as you can
active.
see. If you put this vehicle in reverse, of course, this is also where you'll find the backup camera. Pops right up, and you can adjust the color, contrast, and more through this menu here. Put the vehicle back into park, and you can bring back the information system. Just below that, we have the dual zone climate controls for the vehicle. And of course, that also comes with air conditioning for those hot summer months, which is a very nice feature to have in the Okanagan. And for those cold winter months, you do have the 3-stage heated seats for both the driver and the passenger, which is a very nice feature. Underneath here, you do have the 12-volt outlet as well as the auxiliary input. And you've also got a fairly deep storage pocket there for some interior cargo. As we back up, of course, you do have the shifter, and you can put that into a standard mode if you wanted to manually shift through the gears. And as you continue down, you've got a couple of cup holders here, as well as, of course, the parking brake. And under this nice armrest here, you'll find a little bit of an extra storage pocket, as well as an iPod dock, which is a nice feature to have if you've still got an iPod kicking around. If not, though, there's a nice carpeted bottom there for some interior storage. You can also slide this forward, which is a nice feature, to give you a longer armrest. And you can slide it back as well. In the passenger side footwell there, you'll find the same great all-weather mats, and of course just above here we have the standard glove box with that nice slow open, and you've even got a slot up top there for the owner's manual. And above that we do have that same great brushed metallic looking finish to this panel here. On the passenger side door panel, you've got that same great design, as well as the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. And finally, if we take a look up top here, you'll find the interior lighting controls, as well as, of course, the controls for your sunroof, which is a really nice feature to have. You've also got this nice little fold-out sunglasses holder there as well. So let's go ahead and hop out and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In back, you'll find more of that same great black leather seating, as well as plenty of legroom for the rear passengers, and those same great all-weather mats. In back here, you've also got a couple of little storage compartments, as well as a 12-volt outlet, and in the back of the passenger side seat there, you do have a little extra storage pocket as well. Back here, you'll also find this handy little fold-out center armrest for your rear passengers. It's a nice padded leather armrest with a couple of extra cup holders, and you've also got a pass-through to the trunk here if you wanted to just open this up, if you had some skis or something of that nature to put through. But of course, these seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split if you have some additional cargo to store. So let's go ahead and take a look in the trunk, but before we do, we'll take a quick look at the rear door panels here. Got that same great design, as well as, of course, the switch for your rear windows. And on the bottom there, you do have a little bit of an extra storage pocket as well. So let's go ahead and take a look in back. You've got a very generous carpeted cargo area here, as well as an extra mat. And if you want to fold those seats down in that 60-40 split, like I mentioned, you've got these switches here to drop those seats. close the trunk, you've actually got some extra little handles underneath here, which is a really nice feature, so you can easily close the trunk. That concludes this short video walk around, but this vehicle drives even better than it looks, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leadhead Road, and take it for a test drive. You can also visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.